Welcome everyone to Noah Gregson Land and Punch the Watermelon.
Wow.
Yeah.
Emily's very angry at Chastain. I don't know why.
Yeah.
But
yeah, it's not like he wrecks my driver all the time.
let's talk about the winners of the weekend. We had Jimmy C. He picked Denny Hamlin for Cup.
Yeah, congratulations for picking Hypocrite Hamlin. But
Actions hypocritical.
Yes. I want to talk about how Ross Chastain races people, but he'll wreck you for a win. So, hypocrite.
Yeah, big hypocrite. He's the new Grim Reaper.
It's funny how
Denny hypocrite.
It's funny how Denny won and Ross Chastain got in a fight.
They join teams, I guess.
Yeah.
They like to pick on my drivers and my picks.
Yeah, first thing I call him Denny Chastain, but I think Denny hypocrite sounds better.
Denny hypocrite.
Denny hypocrite.
Yeah. I mean, if you want to run your math about how Chastain races people, then you just flat out dump the guy for the win. So.
Yeah.
Then we don't want to hear you other people saying it's just racing.
It's just hard racing. No, you couldn't pass him for the last 10, 15 laps.
Yeah.
So the last ditch effort, it was just to get to the corner panel.
Larson made a mistake, got a little bit into the wall, and then Hamlin saw that as an opportunity to wreck him.
Yeah.
So there he went. But DCP had the truck win. He picked Grant Enfinger.
I'm surprised you didn't, because you normally pick him.
I normally pick Grant, but
Grant said, "I'm gonna win," since so you didn't pick me.
he didn't grant me a win when I picked him. So yeah, I had Larson to win the Cup race, and Denny Hamlin decided he didn't want.
Now you know how it feels.
It's like whoever I pick, that's who they target.
And also, I want to say, Chastain, I didn't pick Noah for Kansas. I picked Byron. I'm glad you didn't go after him, but still, you shouldn't go after Noah either.
Well, you think you would have picked Larson, because Larson got wrecked twice from a Denny Hamlin driver, and then Denny Hamlin's like, well, I'll finish him off.
So yeah, Kyle Larson's just been getting pushed around lately.
Yes.
And
so I think he needs to learn some tips from Noah and just go nip it in the bud and just give him face and say, stop wrecking me.
Yeah.
I'm tired of it.
I mean, I think Larson can have like 3 or 4 wins already this year. He just keeps getting wrecked for no reason.
Yes.
So, but we do have a tweet jar winner, Beach Bum, the only one who does it. Her favorite color is coral or agua.
And it will pop up on the screen.
Stuck in my mind. Agua. My favorite color is water.
I like the color of water.
Aqua. But the tweet jar question this week is, what's your favorite throwback for Darlington this year?
Mine is Noah Gregson. Because
Only has one this year.
Well, that, and also he's throwing back to a driver I used to be a fan of, like when I was a little kid.
So let us know your favorite throwback of the week in the comments below. But let's talk about that truck series.
Oh, and there's some Cup drivers. This is why I have this
board.
We got Bubba Wallace, Byron, Corey LaJoy, and the wrecker himself, Ross Chastain.
The Grim Reaper.
The Grim Reaper.
So let's see what truck driver he's gonna wreck this week, and you better not go after my pick.
Well, he really hasn't been fast in the trucks.
It's just kind of there.
It's kind of there.
So who we picking for trucks?
Well, I picked Kyle Busch last week, and this week is going to be William Byron, and I just can't.
It's weird to see William Byron drive for
Kyle
Kyle Busch.
That's kind of funny. You see KBM, and then it's like, oh, William Byron's going to race. What? So it's like, it's so hard to think they're not Toyotas anymore, they're Chevrolet. So Kyle Busch had a good one. He finished what?
7,
something like that. So.
Just had a ill-handling truck after Ben Rhodes rammed into him.
Now Ben Rhodes is the problem in trucks.
Well, that was mostly Kyle's fault there. But,
Okay. I didn't watch. I was going to get food.
So Emily.
I'm picking Zane Smith, and
Again.
Zane, you better watch out for Chastain, okay? He's on this spree of wanting to break my heart and ruin my life.
I am going with Christian Eckes. I think, I don't know, I just feel like picking him. I think he's either runs pretty good or he doesn't run good at all. So, Christian Eckes.
Yep.
Don't wreck us.
And probably the only one to watch, probably Parker Pickle. He runs great in the trucks. We'll see what he can do.
And now let's move to the Xfinity.
Xfinity.
Okay, we got some drivers too.
Fresh off a vacation from last week.
We got Ty Dillon, Larson, and Chastain again.
He is going out from blood now.
And I feel like he's watching side draft.
I can't reckon up people in the cup. So I'm going to Golf Series.
I think Noah might have not stopped him, but actually made him worse.
Which, let me just say, that punch was pathetic.
I know he said to go and own it, but he's just trying to own all the series.
I'm trying to hit my face.
So who are we picking for Xfinity?
Who am I picking? I think Junior Motorsports runs real well here. Because, Noah won last year.
And also, I think one of the Junior Motorsports, I don't know if it was Algar or Barry that won the earlier Darlington last year.
And
Not sure.
I'm going with Joshua Berry.
Oh, another wrecker.
So, he likes to knock his teammates out of the way. He got in the way of the last race. Got in the way of Algar. And
Oh, you want to know who else is in
so,
Xfinity? Ryan Truex.
Ryan
Another
Truex,
wrecker.
the other wrecking ball. I mean, it was surprised that he didn't wreck anybody last time, but
That's because he was cheated.
He had a cheated car, so he could just go up there and dominate, because he really hadn't done nothing else through the season except for wreck people.
And I'm picking Justin Algar and Chastain. Chastain, Barry, and Truex. You better listen up. Don't go wrecking him, or I will come punch you.
And I am going with the punching bag himself, Kyle Larson.
You just see,
He's the punching bag
you
of
just
the
see
sport.
his face on every punching bag.
Yeah, that's what every driver. I mean, really, I think every driver puts Chastain's face on the punching bag, but Kyle Larson is the guy they actually punch for some reason.
I think Ross Chastain.
Metaphorically,
Ross
on track.
Chastain, he has like a big gym full of punching bags and it's got every driver on it.
Noah Gregson is the punching bag for.
I don't think you want him to be the
physical.
punching bag, okay? If it wasn't for those security guards,
Well,
he would have got him.
Yeah.
I think Larson, if he would take some notes from Noah and just go out there and face somebody,
And
nobody is
actually,
expecting it.
nobody would pick on you.
And, like,
Nobody is
if you
expecting Larson to do that.
stand
So
up for yourself and be honest.
So I think Larson, if he would get pissed to go punch somebody, there'd be no security guards because they don't think he's going to do it. So he's open to go mess people up. So go do it.
Yes.
Ross Chastain, he's got to have so many security guards because he keeps wrecking people.
Okay. So now we will move to the Cup Series.
Cup Series.
The WWE
Cup Series.
Cup Series.
Kind of cool. But,
Sunday. Okay.
I lost my train of thought now.
What was you saying?
I don't know. So, I think the Ford probably runs good here. And I think Joey won here last year, so I'm going to go to Joey.
Joey.
Picked Blaney last week, and he was there.
He was there.
He was in the race.
I think he needs
Showed
to
up.
take some notes from Noah too.
Okay.
But Joey somehow he can these short tracks he can I don't know strategy or what, but he just kind of pulls out a win. And
Okay, Emily.
I have a strategy here. I'm picking Chase Elliott because he's selling back to Bill Elliott, his dad, and his dad, Bill Elliott's going to be in the booth in stage 3. So,
yes,
Chase
Okay.
Elliott.
Chase Elliott. It's just causing no one to go.
Yeah, and so somebody's got to do it, but it's funny because just Chase ain't gonna do it.
You know, it says, boys, I'll show you how to do it. I go bring it in his
A
face.
rookie going after someone everybody else hates, and like the rookie's stronger, like he's tougher than the other
Well,
drivers.
Well, at least,
Besides Harvick.
at least he don't go on some podcast
Yeah.
and just talk about it. Man, I Chastain, blah 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 blah.
Like he doesn't. He
It's
doesn't.
like, he ain't a keyboard warrior.
He doesn't.
You know, just
He
behind
doesn't.
the scenes.
He doesn't hide behind a camera. We see you, Denny Hamlin.
And I am
Man,
going with Denny Hamlin. Mostly because my picks wreck.
Yes.
So if I
Picking the hack, just I forgot his name now. Hypocrite. That's his name. Hypocrite.
Actions
Hamlin.
hypocritical. I'm going with Denny Hamlin because he's
so-
really good at Darlington. But also, I kind of wanted to pick Truex. Truex is kind of getting there.
He's
Another
picking
place
up
where he's
momentum right
good
now.
at. Another person, maybe Kevin Harvick, but I don't know how Ford is. I don't know how SHR is, and it's just
so I
hit or
have,
miss with Harvick sometimes. So
I
we'll
have
go
a,
Denny Hamlin.
I have a thought. If I pick Chastain, does he wreck himself?
Find out next week.
But I think Ryan Preece would be a good because he's good at short tracks. But then again, he just hadn't had the luck on these short tracks and good running. But I believe Ryan Newman's going to be in this race too. But a back marker is hard to pass.
So Chastain versus Newman, maybe. Ooh.
That'd be funny.
Ooh.
The man that's hard to get passed by and the man that's hard to pass. Who will come out on top? But now it's time for you to let us know your picks in the comments below. Pick one of our drivers, pick somebody we suggested, or pick somebody that we didn't even mention.
And if you cause bad luck, pick Ross Chastain.
So let us know your picks in the comments below. We'll see you next week for North Wilkesboro. That's
Yes.
gonna be fun. We're gonna be at the truck race because
Not
the cup race is $300 a person and we have 7 people. So
Are you crazy?
do the math.
We're not buying the place. We're not buying the place.
So yeah, we will see you next time on
Oh,
Sidedraft.
and also don't forget to vote for Noah for the All-Star.
Vote for Noah.
And do like Chastain. Just smash that subscribe button. Hit the bell notification.
No,
too.
don't do it like Ross Chastain. Actually hit the subscribe button.
All right, we will see you next time on Sidedraft.